Case Digest on Bostock versus Clayton County. Doctrine established in the case. An employer who fires an individual based on their sexual orientation or gender identity violates Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Facts of the case. Gerald Bostock, a gay man, began working for Clayton County, Georgia, as a child welfare services coordinator in 2003. During his 10-year career with Clayton County, Bostock received positive performance evaluations and numerous accolades. Bostock began participating in a gay recreational softball league. Shortly thereafter, Bostock received criticism for his participation in the league and for his sexual orientation and identity generally. During a meeting in which Bostock's supervisor was present, at least one individual openly made disparaging remarks about Bostock's sexual orientation and his participation in the gay softball league. Clayton County terminated Bostock allegedly for conduct unbecoming of its employees. Issue of the case. Whether the Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibits against employment discrimination because of sex, encompassed discrimination based on an individual's sexual orientation. Ruling of the case. The Supreme Court held that Title VII prohibits employers from discriminating against any individual because of such individual's race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. Looking to the ordinary public meaning of each word and phrase comprising that provision, the court interpreted to mean that an employer violates Title VII when it intentionally fires an individual employee based, at least in part, on sex. Discrimination on the basis of homosexuality or transgender status requires an employer to intentionally treat employees differently because of their sex, the very practice Title VII prohibits in all manifestations. Although it acknowledged that few in 1964 would have expected Title VII to apply to discrimination against homosexual and transgender persons, the court gave no weight to legislative history because the language of the statute unambiguously prohibits the discriminatory practice. Impact to the legal system. The landmark decision in Bostock versus Clayton County significantly impacts the legal system by expanding the interpretation of Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to include discrimination based on sexual orientation. This decision ensures that the ban on sex-based discrimination also protects individuals from discrimination due to their sexual orientation or gender identity, thereby promoting a more inclusive and equitable workplace environment. Learning law is easier with Audio Law Reader. Download now and follow us for more case digests like this.